Alright, what is up guys? This is Unforgiven, obviously. As the title says, this is an update to a build that is going that I will be using after days and hours and weeks testing all the shit on the previous server. I made some changes and adjustments. Some of you, may or may not like this, but this is what I think is going to work the best for me. So we're going to jump straight to it. It's mostly enchants and gear wise. So here we go. As you can see, this is a lighting enchant. Fuck, I'm back on it, and I'm going to elaborate immediately why I step back to the lightning. This is one of the enchants I will be using. I will simplify it as here's the thing. In the jungle there are simply too many little things, critters, scorpions, velociraptors, all kinds of mobs that are simply attacking you, and you can't avoid them. I mean, you can, but it's really hard, you know. I'm not going to run every time. I'm just going to kick the shit out of them, and there is no better enchant to do that except for the lightning. And that's basically why I opted for the lightning. Also, as I've heard, and there's a lot of people asking me if Holy Avenger is going to get nerfed. I'm not so sure if it will, but something really stinks, and it's not the fucking fish. It's Cryptic. I don't trust them. I never did, and I opted for this enchant for clearing the mobs in the jungle. Here we go. You can see basically my gear is all the same. I'll get to the Titan Steel in a second. The second enchant I'm going to be using here, sorry again, is basically the Terror enchant, which is the cheaper version, and it's going to scale good, and it performs good on the preview, and it's going to perform good when it hits on live. So I would rather put a live snake up my ass than have two sets of weapons, if you know what I mean, to just switch them out or use the loadout or whatever. So if I feel the need to switch to single target on a terror, if I feel the need in a party, in a new dungeon or whatever, I will do it. So the two new enchants I will be using in the new module are Transcendent Lightning and Transcendent Terror. Now, the armor enchant, after basically testing everything, I opted for Transcendent Bark Shield. Also, I will be using a Transcendent Negation, but I think I'll be using more of the Bark Shield as it is. Sorry for my stuttering. As I always say in my videos, this is not my native language, and I'm really sorry, guys. So don't mind me, okay? So yeah, the Bark Shield. So I invested in that, and it's going to be a Negation Bark Shield, Transcendent Lightning, Transcendent Terror. So that's the setup for now. Now, as we all know, I was trying to get rid of the Vonin Blood in a way, and I made a decision today and get me a Titan Steel armor. So now I'm going to explain why I got the Titan Steel armor in a minute. I will not be jumping to preview to showcase the new armor, simply because there's no point. We're just going to make a short update video, and that's it. I bought it because the dungeon is gated. We have to wait until we unlock the dungeon. Then the seals are gated also, or capped. That's the best way I can explain it. The point is, then I gotta run that dungeon around 40-45 times at best with a good group, 30-35 minutes. Bad groups, well, bad groups, there are no bad groups. If we don't cooperate in that new dungeon, we're all dead. We're gonna get stuck there. Let's say it's gonna take good month and a half, maybe. If I'm wrong, correct me. But even if it's a month, I'm gonna be using 3 parts of Titan Steel, and I'm farm some Vonin Blood, and this is the last time I farmed it because I still have Gladiator Fitted Greaves. I will switch to them in the new mod, and I'm done with Warning Blood. I am done. I cannot stand it anymore. Because there will be, in the jungle, there will be, in the new mod, there will be a lot of grinding. There will be a lot of combat. I will be doing a lot of stuff, and it will just consume my Warning Blood to the to the extent that I will be so pissed off. I just don't want to do it anymore. It's simple as that. I mean, I hope you do understand that. So everything stayed the same: powers, feats, boons, companions. Everything is the same. As you heard, the resistance ignored on the T-Rex is down from 185 to 85 regular, so don't be so over worried about the armor pen. Try to get that 85% cap, and you guys are just gonna be just fine. What else? Yes, enchants, nothing is changed. Basically, maybe I will put on my pet, maybe if I lax. I mean, when my bonding procs, I already have 10,000 armor penetration, which I think is going to be more than enough. I did buy a armor beak, X beak, just in case, for that 2k extra. And if they fuck up something, I can switch to armor penetration boon, and that should basically cover it. So that's about it. Rotation stays the same. Only things I've changed are the 2 weapon enchants and the armor enchant itself. But I'm going to tell you guys, in most of the situation, the Soul Forge is just going to be good as any, if you're in a party, of course, or using Stones of Health, because some enemies are just going to pierce through you. We will see about that. And basically, there is nothing there is no weapon enchant is going to stop from you dying. And what I did on my video, if you watch, and I'm sure most of you watched my video of the last boss, I was actually using the Perfect Soul Forge, and the Perfect Soul Forge did a hell of a job. I procced, I was full health, and we were able to finish the boss. So I am not really sure if there will be any changes. I did put some notes in my previous build video, like pre-mod, for this mod actually, but I did mention that I will probably be making some adjustments. So the Holy Avenger is sadly gone. I was so sad to part from it. I love that fucking enchant, but like I said, something really stinks, and it's not the fucking thing or the fish. So that's about it. I mean, I don't know. You guys, it's all up to you. I'm giving you all my feedback from the previous server. This enchant is we're on a live server is currently working just glorious. If you're careful, if you're moving enough, you're not gonna die. You're basically not gonna die, and even in a most horrible party with the most horrible healer, you are going to be just fine. By the way, that Draconic enchantment, rank 12, I have no idea how that get there. So, if somebody's going to ask me, that's going to be replaced with Azure. I just need to sell the Draconic, and it's going to be fine. Like I said, so to just one more time to repeat, I switched to Titan Steel because I am sick of Warning Blood. It's done. I am done with it. I was really lean. I was really I can farm so much Warning Blood in like an hour to 100k basically with all the things I have. But I don't want to. There's a new mod coming, you know, guys, and I don't want to spend my time in digging the relics. If I want to play, I want to play the game. I don't want to. I simply don't want to worry anymore. So getting this Titan Steel 3 pieces, I can get the boots also, but I'll just use this one because they're going to consume very little Warning Blood. If I need to run FBI, I'll still have my Vivified, and of course everything is here, as you can see. So 3 pieces. If I'm running FBI, I'm gonna get that extra protection and damage, and that's about it. you'll notice my item level got a little lower. I'm not using any mount power anymore, and I am also switching some enchants on my companion, still figuring out. But on the companion, it's as you see this is how it's going to be. So the Loyal Avenger, Striker, and the Sword Knot are staying and not going anywhere, and also the Sellsword is staying. Of course, you watched my videos from the preview. I don't have the dinosaur there. That's a really good, awesome mount. I hope I'll get it from the log box. I'm not getting high hopes, but at least I get to try it. It has an awesome debuff. 10% shredding the damage, etc. So yeah, that's about it. 2 weapon enchantments changed. For clearing the trash in the jungle is going to be faster. It's going to be because they're all over the place, and when it gets crowded there, if you're in a full instance, people are going to aggro left and right. I mean, I'm aggroing the critters alone. What's going to happen when there's a lot of people in the jungle? And you know, it's funny, but it's going to be constant combat, and the best way from testing, best way to clear them is with the lightning and Holy Avenger. I didn't want to risk it. If it's going to get nerfed, it's going to get nerfed. If not, even better, people are going to be happy. But the Terror is just going to do just fine with a single target. So if I feel the need, I will switch to Terror, and that's about it. Nothing else is changed. Like I said, power, feats, boons, companions, everything is the same. Everything stays the same. So that's about it for this update. Basically this setup you're seeing now, except when I get the new armor, it will take some time. But this setup you're seeing now, with combined with my previous video with my feats, my boons, etc., is what I'm going to be using in mod 12. So this is a mod 12 build. The rings, however, I don't like them. There is one ring that I particularly would like to get. It's called it's for hunting. You do more damage when you're hunting, and also it has nice stats like 836 power and some recovery. So I'll see, because critical strike is none of importance to me anymore. I'm getting enough from the bondings, and it's about 92%. If I crit, I crit. If not, it's not a big deal. The brutality stays, so I am not going to be using new weapons because the bonus set sucks. Simple as that. I mean, granting me 2k random power whenever I engage into a combat, no thank you, but no thank you. I'll take my 10% outer damage anytime. So basically this is it. This is a mod 12 pre-build. This is going, well, I don't know what date is today anyway. I'll check it out. The 13th. So in 11 days I will be running this with all the powers from my previous build. I will leave the link in the description, and that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and supporting me. That's crazy, guys. I mean, I wouldn't, like I said, I want to thank you all, and I wouldn't be here on YouTube where I am now if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you, and enjoy the video. Sorry for my English one more time, and grease to all my friends and my enemies. I don't have ones, but I know they're out there. So I will see you soon. I will make a new video of a hunt soon, but I thought I should update you guys with what I'm planning to do in the new module. This was Unforgiven, and have a nice week and a weekend. Bye.